your family and just tell them to stay indoors, all right?
Sorry, love. Who put you in charge?
Oh, go and get some fresh air, big man. See what happens.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to Rapid Fire Reviews. Today, I'll be taking a look at the halfway point of the series, Lucky Day, written by Pete McTighe. This episode sees the Doctor and Belinda step out of the spotlight for a while to catch up with the Doctor's former companion, Ruby Sunday. As with every one of these videos, I'll be doing a quick review before giving it a score out of 10 and placing it on the Series 15 leaderboard. Now let's begin. Doctor and Belinda arrive on New Year's Day 2007 and meet a little boy called Conrad. 18 years later, Conrad is still looking for the Doctor, and Ruby Sunday, having finished her travels with him, gives him an interview on his podcast. They start dating, and it seems all is well in Ruby's life. However, little does she or anyone else know, Conrad isn't all he seems to be. The main selling point of this episode is the return of Ruby Sunday. It's safe to say that I wasn't looking forward to her return. The only thing she ever had going for her was her mystery box, and even then that turned out to have a fairly underwhelming reveal. However, her character does seem to have improved, with her experiencing PTSD because of her time with the Doctor.
I'm kidnapped by goblins. I dangled on a rope ladder above London. And I watched the world turn to dust. And it's just like, every day is like fight or flight, and I'm just waiting for something to go wrong.
Now let's talk about the other major player of this episode, Conrad. Conrad initially starts off as an Elton Love and Monsters type character who provides a nice balance to Ruby. However, it is really the mid-episode plot twist when all the good stuff with him starts happening. When Conrad saw the Doctor and Ruby in 2024, he was marked as prey by a creature called the Shriek. Ruby gives him an antidote, however he does not take it. Therefore, when the Shriek presumably attacks the village looking for Conrad, they both go outside to confront it, calling Kate Stewart and her unit troops in. However, what they find is something much less terrifying.
Wait a minute. They're not Shriek.
Got ya.
You idiots. How would do, boss? Nailed it.
It is revealed to Ruby that all this time, Conrad was behind a massive plot to expose UNIT to the public. Conrad and his friend's social media posts of the incident ultimately lead to a major fallout with UNIT and its public reputation. This major uproar leads to Conrad invading UNIT Tower on livestream with a gun, confronting Kate and her employees. Speaking of UNIT, Kate Stewart really shines here. The fact she almost lets Conrad die at the hands of this creature is really amazing, because she doesn't know when enough is enough. This really works as a Dr. Light episode, because of the fact that the Doctor isn't there to stop her or hold her back.
Please stop it!
You told us it's not real.
Kate, do something.
What's behind your mask, Conrad? An angry little man who put the safety of this country at risk. Everything my father ever worked for personal gain, for a lie.
The final scene of this episode is definitely the highlight, as Conrad is sitting inside a prison cell when all of a sudden he gets transported inside the TARDIS. The scene where the Doctor gives a speech to Conrad, calling him out for his behaviour, is fantastic, and is easily one of Ncuti Gatwa's defining moments as the Doctor.
Cowards like you, weaponizing lies, taking people's insecurity and fear and making it currency.
Overall, Lucky Day is a good episode, as a Dr. Light episode centered around Ruby. This is easily her best outing yet. I'm going to give this episode a 7 out of 10, which will put it at 3rd place on the Series 15 leaderboard, marking it just above the Robot Revolution. And next time, I'll be looking at the story and the engine. Like and subscribe for more rapid fire reviews, and have a good day.